I'm Brent Telke with Team Associated. I'm the race team manager. We're out at the Dirt Raceway in Paris, California, running the all-new RC8B4 and B4e. Let's go see what it's all about.
Hi guys, I'm TJ. I'm one of the engineers behind the RC8B4, and just wanted to talk about a couple of my favorite features on the new car. First is the new body shell, which we designed in-house. I think it looks really cool. It's nice and fresh, really distinct when you see it on the track. Some of the other cool things are the new 8-degree steering blocks. We reduced the KPI, kingpin inclination angle, on the new front end, which really helps to balance the front and rear and make the car a lot easier to drive, a lot more predictable, and overall just more enjoyable for the average driver. We've also incorporated some new axles with some captured pivots, some shorter CVAs. There's a new fuel tank. The upper arm length remains the same while we made the pivot wider to accommodate the new steering blocks. And so basically the front end geometry is all new. Our steering angles are changed, our scrub rates are changed, and we really focused on analyzing those important factors in the design when comparing the old car into what we wanted into the new car. And we think it came out really good. We have a lot of drivers here testing for DNC today and in the next couple days here at the Dirt, and we're really looking forward to getting everybody out there and seeing what the car is capable of in the hands of our top drivers and also the hands of our regular customers as well.
Hey, I want to tell you about the RC8B4e buggy. It's a new buggy, and we kind of went over the basics from the Nitro. It's got the same front and rear clip as the Nitro, so they're shared with the common parts, just like you may have seen on our previous version buggies. But we have a complete redesign of the chassis system, keeps the center of gravity lower, improves the left to right weight balance, and gives optimized flex, and the car just performs in corners awesome compared to the last version. One of the things with getting the e-buggies to handle really good is keeping them lightweight. So there's two chassis configurations available. What you're seeing here is the saddle pack version. There's also included a battery tray, and this is a speed control mounting tray, and you can move the speed control to the other side and run a 4S shorty pack in this location. It kind of runs from about here to here. And so there's two battery configurations. Both of them are the lightweight options, which we feel is the best handling. It gets the e-buggy closer to the Nitro buggy, so it's a lot more nimble feeling, and you also can translate the setups a lot more easily between the two and not having to account for that extra weight of that big 4S battery. The other thing that's kind of improved kind of along the central line theme is on both the Nitro and electric, we've got the same chassis braces, and one of the typical things that hasn't really been done before is the rear chassis brace actually mounts to the direct center of the gearbox. That way when the car's flexing, the force applied from the brace is directly in line, so you don't get any twisting of the rear end. When this is off center and the brace is straight, when the car's flexing, it has bending forces that twist it up in this direction and back, and this one is perfectly symmetrical by changing the design and making the bend be in the plastic part. It's really cool also that we added this tuning feature. You can see there's 2 screw locations. I can show them on here. So with the same part, you can tune the rear flex whether you want it. This is the shortest location, which is the most flex. You can move it longer, or you can put 2 fasteners in there and have it for maximum stiffness depending on the conditions. But usually we kind of found that we run in the more flexible location for like an ungroomed surface, and then the more prepped and groomed the track is, the better it is.
Hi guys, it's Cole Toller. We're here with the new B4e. Car's been phenomenal. A lot of changes to the car. Definitely new A-arms. They're open now. Gives it a little bit more flex and grip. The car feels really great in the bumps. It just has more grip than the old car does. I think the build was a lot better too. There's a lot more little small pieces that just make the car a lot better through all the rough stuff. My favorite part about the build was definitely the wing. It's a little bit beefier than what it used to be. The wing mount's beefier as well, and it's a one-piece wing now. So you have an option on the tower to raise it and lower it, which is super nice. The e-buggy also has a saddle pack in it, which it's a little dirty right now, but you can move it front, forward, or backward. It's super nice to adjust that real quick with just 4 screws, 4 here, or 2 there, 2 there. Geometry wise, the front end's quite different, but the rear end is quite similar to the old car, so everyone should look forward to getting a new car.
What's going on, guys? Lee Setzer. Just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the new RC8B4. These things are by far, in my opinion, way better than the previous platform. The changes that the associated team made have been outstanding. Everything from building it to driving it has been awesome. The build was super nice, super happy with it. The car is working amazing out there. The track is super rough, super tricky, and the team's been working together, and I think we have something special here with this car. Some of my favorite things on this car would probably have to be, first and foremost, the wing mount. I knew when I saw this thing, when I was building it, I was super happy with the wing mount. Just how much stronger it is, and it's adjustable now. So before, we obviously just had the 2 standard wing mounts that we switched, but now we have so many more options here with raising it on the tower, and it's just super beefy. It doesn't flex, it doesn't break. Super pumped about that. The body, it looks really cool when it's painted and on the track. It's something clean, it's something different, not really something out there like it. So I think the body looks awesome. I really am liking the A-arms. I know it's not something that probably is going to be looked at that much, but I am a big fan of the open A-arm. I think that little bit of flex, not having all the stiffness in there, just really helps the car with some traction and go through bumps. The car is phenomenal, and super happy to be here and be running the car.
Aidan Horn here. We are out with Team Associated testing the new B4. It's going pretty well. We're trying to get ready for the DNC coming up soon here. And we're getting the car pretty good. The track's pretty gnarly out there, but we're figuring it out. I wanted to run through the e-buggy really quick here. One of my favorite things about it. It's all new, but the best part in my opinion is the electronic layout. With the saddle pack here, we can keep the LCG really low and the weight balance is really equal across the whole chassis. So it seems to make it the easiest to drive, and it's been feeling really good.
What's going on, you guys? Spencer here. Today we're running out here in California. We're here to introduce the new RC8B4 platforms. This is something that I've been super excited about. I've been quite involved with some of the development stages through this car, and I'm super excited to say that the B4 platform cars are definitely an improvement than what we've had before. All the new front end geometry is completely different. It's a lot easier to drive. As far as the Nitro and e-buggy stuff, the two cars, they're so different. The e-buggy is definitely more prepped for a specific e-buggy and not kind of around the Nitro cars. I've been pretty super stoked on the new body design, the new wing that we have here, and of course, like I said, the new front end steering geometry with the kingpin inclinations that are different. To add to that, there's been a bunch of new features added that you can start tuning with, as far as the rear chassis brace design, the upper and lower arm inserts that you're able to add. This car comes with no arm insert. The arm was designed around the durability and the flex without the insert, which is something that I really like a lot. The front gearbox is different from the rear gearbox. The front angle of the gearbox is increased to have more straight driveline, which increases efficiency and more four-wheel drive feeling. Other than that, I'm super stoked to get this thing out to you guys. I'm looking forward to racing it at the DNC. We're all out here having some fun, kicking some butt, and yeah, I'm pumped.